Hey,
Hi. What's that?
my robot.
Well, how did you build it?
I used many properties of physics which include dynamics, electricity, and many more.
What's dynamics?
Well, you see, dynamics is a subsection of physics which includes motion, friction, momentum, and torque.
What are those? Please teach me.
Well, first I will need to teleport us to teach you.
Ha ha, you can't do that.
Watch me.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Okay, now in order to understand dynamics you need to understand motion.
Okay, teach me.
Motion is the action or a process of moving or of changing place or position. For example, this robot is moving because it is creating energy and using a turbine system to move up. See, it is moving around with respect to time.
That's all?
Well, motion is described in terms of displacement, time, velocity, and acceleration.
That's cool, so what's friction?
Well, I need a table and a ball to describe friction. Well, that's lucky. Anyways, friction is a force that activates in the opposite direction of motion. Take this ball. When I roll it to the right side, friction pushes it to the left and vice versa. If I push it to the right side, friction pushes it to the left.
How come it still moves right when you push it to the right side?
Friction only slows down an object. However, when a ball hits an object like a wall, the mass of the wall combined with the friction being produced against the ball is greater, which is causing the ball to stop. You can calculate because kinetic friction equals normal force times the coefficient of kinetic friction.
Okay, so what's torque?
Torque is basically how much force it takes to move an object. Have you ever been on a balance beam with your friend?
No, because I have no friend.
Well, the concepts are simple. If a big person that weighs 100 pounds sits on the edge, and one that weighs 90 sits closer, the weight will equal out.
What does that have to do with torque?
The 90 and 100 pound man equal out because of torque. The 90 pound man produces less force but is a lot closer, which causes no movement. The equation to figure out movement is friction equals to the coefficient of the two surfaces times normal force.
So what's momentum?
Momentum is the quantity of motion of a moving body, measured as a product of its mass and velocity. For example, when this ball hits the other ball, it transfers its momentum to the other
That's
ball.
a lot of balls.
Well, anyway, momentum is calculated by mass times velocity. Torque is calculated by force times distance of object A equals to force times distance in object B. So if the force on one side increases, the distance on the other side can also increase.
Well, you're smart.
Not just good looking. Do you think our voices sound funny?
Nope, only yours.